Hello everybody, welcome to the sound test stream. So today I'm gonna take you through a step-by-step walkthrough of installing your synths that you have purchased for Syntronik. Okay, so once you buy, you'll get your serial number, and then you need to install the authorization manager. So you can get a free version of Syntronik, or you can download the authorization manager from IK Multimedia's website. But once you've got them there, it's very simple indeed. You open the install authorization manager next, and then you click next, and it will check your internet connection as like this. And it's checking it, and it's logging me in, it's logging you in. So you enter your serial number there, obviously. Right, so once you've done that, you click next, and it'll take you to the downloads, and you can download Syntronik. Okay, we don't need that now. We certainly don't need my screen recorder, which will keep popping up. I'm sorry about that. So once you've downloaded Syntronik, you can download the free version. Sorry, I've got it open down here. We're going to install the J60 pack. Okay, so I've already done the ones above, but in the free version, you will see that you only get 3 sounds. That's one of them there. So we're going to install the J60 pack. So we don't need to, we can close Syntronik, we don't need it. And then we can just go to our products, our user area. So you go to log in your user area, and once you've installed your code inside your authorization manager, Syntronik, the full version, latest version 1, will be there, and you can download it, or if you've already got it installed, you can just go to your serials. You can check your serial number and authorizations there, and this is where you install your sounds. Now, it's brilliant because you can, there's the Mac, what we're doing Windows. There is also a guy who's done the Mac install, which is slightly different, so I thought I'd do one for Windows. Now, we're going to install the J60 pack, okay, which is the next one down. So I've installed all the above, and I've still got a few to go, so we're going to do the J60. Okay, so the brilliant thing is you can purchase each of these synths separately, or you can buy the whole lot if you want. Okay, so there will be your available sounds of what you've sort of bought. Okay, so now we hit download for the one we want to install. So you don't have to do 50 gig all in one hit. And I recently just installed the J8. Now you will see that it is 698 meg. The zip file for this. So I'm gonna pause it now, and then we'll just come back in a sec. And okay, we'll rejoin it now. It's nearly there. A couple of seconds left, and we're good to go. We're good to go. So yeah, so this is how I do it. Okay, and this is, I think, with Google Chrome. Okay, so here we go. So once it's done, it's like that. So we can open it there. And I like to do this. I'll show it in the folder there. And then we'll close that. And then here it'll be here. Syn J60. That's synth. Jupiter 60. Juno 60. Sorry. Not Jupiter 60. And we'll just drag that onto the desktop. Now, I've created a folder called New Syntronik. And inside that folder are the packs that I've already installed. Okay, so we're just going to drop the file to unpack there, and then what I shall do is right click the mouse, and I'm gonna go here to extract to Syn J60, and what that will do is it will create a folder. Okay, and you'll see it'll appear here, Syn J60, and then it'll go through its unpacking into that folder. Now this won't take too long because it's only a short one, but some of these files, like the Jupiter 80 one is like that's the J8, which is like the Jupiter 80, and other Roland synths as well, is quite big. It's like 2.5 gig. So now we've got that, we can get rid of this, because as you will see if I click outside there a sec, this is let me see, 698 meg that we do not need, because we can get the downloaded again anytime we like. You've already bought it. So we can double click this now, and we can see that there is our sound content at 794 meg. We just double click the install, and then we get continue, and I agree. And then this part where it says Sample Tank 3 here, don't worry if you haven't got Sample Tank 3 on your desktop. I have not. I installed it for the purposes of doing this, because it was a little bit confusing at first, because instead of having to browse for Syntronik, you can install it as it is now, and it will automatically just install. See, it's in addition to being its own plugin and standalone software. If you've got Sample Tank, it will install to Sample Tank as well as another instrument sort of thing. So we just click continue and click to install, and then it will install. It will start in a moment. There we go. And like I said, it's not a massive file, so it will install quite quickly. And there you go, it's done. Well, like I said, some of the bigger files obviously take a little bit longer. So one step up now, we can go. We don't want to delete any of this stuff because this is where our sounds are stored. We can now close this. Now let's open up. Yeah, let's open up Syntronik again, and it will repopulate the database. So it'll rebuild the database with those new sounds. Okay. And here it is building the database now with the new sounds. Again, this shouldn't take too long because it's not a huge file. Okay, we're drawing at 90%. It takes a couple of minutes. About two or three minutes, and then it'll go 100% like that for a little bit. Not long, a few seconds. And then we're good to go. We're good to go. Now you won't need to do that. It won't need to do that. I'll show you anyway, but it won't like rebuild every single time. So now if we go down to our J60, and there are our sounds. So there are all the sounds there, and there are we've just highlighted our J60. So for instance, if I go down to the mini mod here, which I haven't, let's just get them up, which I haven't installed just yet, you'll see that there are only a couple of sounds available. And if you remember that our J60 only had 3 sounds, now we've got all our sounds for that synth in. So if we just have a quick listen, we double click to load the sound, and depending on the size of the sound, this is 25 meg sound, it'll take but very, very quickly load. And here's our J60 sound. And very nice it is too. Now, so that's it, guys. That's basically it. So what I will do is just quickly show you that once you have installed a pack, that it will not rebuild the database every single time that you do it. So first off, it will open with 80s sci-fi movie, which is a sound from the Galaxy, which is like the Elysius Andromeda. Okay, well, it's actually open with Deep Sweeper, but if we wanted to quickly listen to the 80s sci-fi movie one, it's only because it's the one that's at the top of the list, it will load. And it's 140 meg memory sound, so it's quite a big sound. So I will be demoing all of the full packs as well. Okay, guys, so hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, consider becoming a Patreon, is awesome, and I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching.